the time with me. That's that's what we do. We spend the time together. How y'all doing? How's everybody feeling today? Now, as you come into the casa, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to this awesome and amazing channel, and make sure you put five in the comments. If you're on Facebook, put five in the comments, and then check your DMs. If you're on the U to the Tizzle, make sure you come back after the broadcast. Put five in the comment section, or you can check the description section, and I'll leave you a link for my 5 minute abs workout. Because again, the goal is to get you looking absolutely snatched. I mean, absolutely snatched. So much so they appreciate you when you come in, and they'll definitely appreciate you when you step out. Hey, sometimes you gotta let people know you blessed coming in and you blessed going out. What's good? Got Pat Flowers in the building. Pat, make sure you come back after the broadcast and put five in the comments and check your comment section, and I'll hook you up. Now, how many pounds y'all need gone? 2 questions. 3 questions. How many pounds do you need gone? Tell me your dream size. What's your dream size? And tell me your next event. How many pounds you need gone? Dream size. And tell me your next trip. What you got coming up? Because I know you got stuff coming up, because spring will be springing in about a month. And you know, y'all like doing Costa Rica, Jamaica. Y'all love doing the Bahamas. Y'all love doing Mexico. Y'all just be enjoying your lives. So put in the comment section what you got going on, how much you need to lose in your dream size. Because the thing that I want to give you today for your tip of the day, your Kenyafied tip of the day, is how to drop your next 20, 30, 40, 50 quickly. How to get snatched quickly. Because a lot of y'all will be like, oh, I only got a month to go. I need my waist snatched quickly. And then you hit me up because you need a quick result. So if I can step on your toes, put the shoe emoji in the comment section. Let me read. If I can step on your toes, because I'm going to give you some advice. I'm going to give you a tip of the day that's going to help you. 50 pounds. I just want to feel better. Isn't it? See, and that's the other piece that people be missing also. It's that feel better part. Just to be able to get out there and do what you want to do at a level to where you ain't huffing and puffing and you ain't feeling some kind of way. That's a beautiful thing. Being in shape is a beautiful thing. I just finished doing a 4 mile run, and it felt good just to be out there amongst everybody else getting it in. Stuff like that is stuff that people take for granted, but it's so necessary when it comes to up here, your confidence and your mindset. Okay, well, let's talk about it. Okay, if you're trying to lose 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds and you're trying to look snatched, this is your tip of the day. I need for you to trust your process. There's a process to everything. Literally, everything. There's a process. Okay? With weight loss, you gotta eat right, you gotta eat better, you gotta get your steps in, you gotta live. Going to the gym might be a thing. Going to the park might be a thing. That's the requirement. Okay, you know, those are some of the requirements that you have to fulfill in order to get the results that you want. But I want to put a spin on it though, because a lot of times we want the results and we'll focus on a certain number. But what I'm saying to you is scratch that. Don't worry about that. Focus on your process. Because here's the thing. When you focus on your process, you know inevitably that you're going to get to your goals if you just do it enough. If you just show up enough. You get discouraged by show of hands. How many if this is you, throw your hand up. If you get discouraged because of the numbers on the scale. Throw your hand up. I once had a lady I trained. She used to weigh herself like different times per day. I lie to you not. I'm like, you'll drive yourself crazy doing it that way. Why don't you just trust the process, do the work, knowing that the reward is going to come? I'm asking you to shift your mindset. And the other part and the other piece with that process piece is you got to do it daily. It can't be a one and done deal to where you're like, oh, coach, I did 2 miles yesterday. And then you don't do anything for 6 other days. No. Once you decide what your process is going to be, you got to understand that it's going to be a rinse and repeat type deal. It's going to be boring. But when you get the oohs and the ahs and you have people gawking at you all the time, people staring at you, trying to get your name, trying to get your number, trying to slide into your DMs, you ain't going to worry about the boring because people see the results of your boring. That's what makes people want to holler at you. They see the results. But again, looking good, looking great ain't flashy. You get out there and you do the work regardless of how you feel. Again, I've trained some of the finest women on the planet. Some of the finest women on the planet. And again, we go hard and we go after it. We don't take shortcuts because we realize there's no shortcuts. You got to do the work to get the reward. So trust the process and show up every single day during the process. Okay? We're definitely team no days off. Now, here's the other piece that I want you to really lock in on. For my emotional people, throw your hand up, please. Because this is the other part of it too. Because when you have a process and you show up for the process daily, that negates the emotion. So for my emotional people, throw your hand up. Throw your hand up. Throw your hand up. If you're emotional. Okay. Here's the thing. Stop being emotional. That was prophetic, wasn't it? Stop being emotional. And that's why I love the process. Because again, you can't get discouraged when you just doing the work and you're not looking at the scoreboard or you're not looking at a number on the scale. Take the emotions out of it. Yes, you're gonna have some days when you don't feel good. You're gonna have some days to where when that thing come on, Auntie Flo, when Flo come on, you ain't gonna want to do nothing, but you do it anyway. Remember what you're trying to do. You're trying to get rid of the old you in order to get rid. You're trying to get basically you're trying to get to the new you, but you got to get rid of the old you. The old you is going to try to have you bound. How does the old you have you bound? By your emotions. That's why I love the process. It really makes you emotionless. It basically says, okay, I need to do 3 things daily. I need to do 3 things daily. I need to work out. I need to eat good. And I need to go to bed on time. I need my rest. Sometimes you got to say, if I don't do nothing but these 3 things, I'm going to win. And if I do them consecutively, and I show up and I do this thing regardless of how I feel, guess what? Everything is going to change. I'm going to look better. I'm going to feel better. I'm going to think differently. My confidence is going to be through the roof because now I can trust myself to do 3 things and do them better and better every single day. So, essentially, we're going to crush the spring. We're going to crush the summer. But you got to take your feelings up out of it. Do the work, get the reward. Because again, y'all see that sunlight out there. Y'all see that? It's coming. Sundress season is coming. And I want you to be ready. I want you to be right and tight. Again, if you've ever had situations to where you went out and you wasn't feeling great um, because you didn't like how you were looking, here's the thing: let that be your incentive for showing up for yourself daily, for trusting your process, for rinse and repeating the things you know you need to be doing daily. Let that feeling serve you. If you've ever been in a situation where you felt overlooked, like you wasn't getting no looks, folks were looking at everybody else was stealing your attention, let that serve you. Again, if you follow me, you've heard me say this plenty of times. We're not a part of the room. We're there to shut down the room. That's what we do better than anybody on the planet. We shut down rooms, we break necks, we drop jaws, we stop conversations. uh we don't chase, we attract. That's the expectation of this here page, of this here program. This is how we get it done. Okay. So that's what's up. So love y'all. Again, put 5 if you're on the face to the business. Put 5 in the comments. Check your DMs to get my 5-minute abs workout. If you're on the U to the Tizoob, wait until the broadcast is over. Go to the comment section, put 5 in the comments, and then I'll send you a link, or you can check the description section and I'll have that in there also. So yeah, we're gonna dominate the spring, we're gonna dominate the summer, because this is your time to shine. We have a little over 4 weeks before the spring. Let's get you right. Let's get you tight. Let's get you ready to dominate and shut down rooms. Point blank, period. That's how we gonna rock. That's how we gonna rock. That's how we gonna roll. Love y'all. Be good. I'm gone.